You might be wondering if your ex still loves you. Well, watch this video because I'll tell you the signs that your ex is still in love. Jingle.
IGetMyExBack.com. Everyone deserves a second chance.
The first one, obvious one, they contact you. Before I explain this one, I want to remind you that I put together a quiz for you to know if you have any chance to get back with your ex. The idea is to have a score above 15. Take the quiz, it takes 2 minutes. The link is in the first comment of the video. And if you have above 15, continue watching this video because you can get back together. So you do the radio silence or no contact, whatever you call it. You don't have any contact. It is normal. When they realize how important you are, they will come back. And when they miss you enough. So you have time, give them time. Don't think that after a breakup you do a radio silence for 1 week and it's gonna work. Wait that time, wait them for really have and feel that experience. Every day is worthwhile. When you spy, you lose because it's gonna drain yourself emotionally. They need space, they need freedom. They have this decision in the back of their head for quite a while. They really want to enjoy and get that release sort of period after a breakup. Don't interpret anything they do right now. If they are very social, if they do a lot of things that are very surprising to you, don't over interpret these things. If they find that you're actually analyzing everything they do, you look desperate, you look pathetic. It's the worst thing, it's the last thing you have to do right now. You have to right to make mistakes. We all make mistakes, and that's probably the reason they decided to break up. It doesn't really matter right now. They need to experience the breakup in their own way. That's the whole point right now. Find out what it's like to be without you. So it's been 3 months or more. The odds will start to go down for them to contact you. It doesn't mean that it's definitive. Sometimes it takes more time. Depends on the case. Of course, there's a quiz. Sometimes people take the quiz, they have a score of 20, 25, and they're still not sure. So what they do, they jump on the phone and they call me. Well, it's not the phone, it's Skype. They click on the link in the description to have a chat with me. I have free discovery called 15 minutes not every day, but 10 times per week roughly. So if there's a slot available this week, have a look, book a call with me. I'd love to speak with you and, see how it could help. 2, if you are not available, they look for an alternative solution. Very complex title, but very simple principle. You ask them to meet for a coffee. They asked, or you asked, and you are supposed to have a coffee on Tuesday, but you're not available. And they say, okay, why not meeting on Wednesday? Because it is important for them to see you. They will basically try to find an alternative date. Talk on the phone, you are at work or with friends, you can't pick up the phone, you're on a call. They'll find another time to speak with you. It really translates that they're really keen to connect with you. You're really important in their life if they're making the effort to reschedule those things. Very complex title, but very simple principle. They don't talk with clues, but in a clear way. Sometimes we have those mixed messages, but here it's very clear. They want to get you back. They won't give themselves up randomly. So they will be determined, they will be clear, they will fight even if they don't reveal all their cards. Don't expect your ex to come to you telling you that they love you and they missed you. It's a little bit more complex than that. Instead, start with a little chat. They are not experts in communication. Obviously, nobody can be like me. So they are a bit awkward, and it doesn't matter as long as they start engaging with you and they start talking with you. If your ex wants you back, it won't make a big deal of it. They took months to leave you. It didn't happen overnight, as you know. It will take time to get back, but when the time is right, you will know it. So be patient. They suggest a meeting, welcome that move from them and be patient. Remember, it took them a while to make that decision. It will take them a while for them to accept that actually you're the right person for them in their life. Fourth one is the emotional intimacy. They miss being part of your life. Intimacy in every sense of the word. They ask you questions about your daily life. They want to meet you regularly because they miss being around you. They are still in love with you. They forgive you. You were under the impression that the arguments would never get better. They even told you that it was unforgivable. It was a point of no return. And all of a sudden, their gaze is very different. You can see that they are different. Maybe because of that radio silence you've done successfully. Well done to you. All that tension really reduced, and now they are more of a neutral state and are ready to forgive. They're ready to move on. It seems less important right now. You're not perfect. Nobody is. And I think if, for example, they had a rebound relationship, they've realized that as well, that nobody is perfect. We all have shortcomings. It's just about how we can recreate that strong connection that you had together. So take your time, maybe 3 months, maybe less. Time for forgiveness. It's always happened like that. So the right state of mind is analyze every message and receive and respond to the same intensity, same number of words, same timing, same feelings. If they are very emotional, it's fine to be very emotional. If they are very factual, don't start to be very emotional. Don't make stories about, interpreting things. Don't fall into the paranoia of over-interpreting things. Don't show too much. It's really important for you to really have that mystery around you, that to tease their curiosity. You prefer to hide the good things and to remain mysterious. Don't be showing off your exciting life. Don't tell too much. Just a little bit. Be mysterious. Let them be curious, and it will drive that attraction and really recreate that connection. Because if you could notice that, I don't know how many signs, 5 signs, you could tick them for your ex, there's a strong chance you'll get back together because they're still in love with you. This is the point. They are still in love with you, and they will give in, they will give up getting back with you. They will give in that relationship and they'll give up on breaking up with you. You got me. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Bye. Take care.